Hey my loved ones, welcome back to another Clutch Your Pearls episode. So this episode is called Hell's
around
Yeah.
this
Time, I was around, I want to say 17, because I graduated early. So I was around 17, just graduated, and a couple of friends from high school was throwing a graduation party, or the last time I'm gonna see your ass party. So it was a house party. So me and three of my friends, okay, two friends I never name until they give me permission, but one of them was Wednesday. So it was me, Wednesday, and two of our other friends that we grew up with since like elementary, and we went to this house party. So we was excited to go to this house party because, you know, them house parties used to be cracking back in the day, okay? So we was hyped. We was like, we about to go to this house party and see Tyrone, Michael, and them, and we about to turn up. So we get to this house party. It's cracking. Everybody there. Tyrone and Michael and them is there. Raymond and Theanthony, Theotis, all there. So, you know, we at the party. We know we turning up, drinking, chilling, and, you know, having a good time. So around, I want to say 12:30, 1 o'clock, police turned it out. As you all know, they always do once the music is loud and the neighbors call the po-po. Party's over. So party's over. We taking our time to leave, just stepping out, taking our sweet little old time. And you know, like after every house party, everybody is still hanging out and driving all slow and rolling next to cars, trying to get numbers and talk to guys, you know, because we ain't gonna see these motherfuckers no more. So we need to hook up with them sooner or later one day. So, you know, that's what we doing. My driver friend was driving, you know, driving slow. We hollering at other people in the car. So, you know, we going real slow. And so while we going real slow, there was this guy that jumps in front of the car and starts like stripping. He was like doing this like he was like genuine. So we like, okay, what is he doing? We trying to leave. What is he doing? So he in front of this car for at least 3 minutes, and all of us in the car looking at him like, and he was like, cause I get bitches. I get bitches. So my driver friend was like, I wish he moved from in front of my car, because, you know, we trying to go and have breakfast and chill. So he just studied in front of the car talking about, I get bitches, I get bitches. So she was like, she told us, she was like, okay, let's play a trick on him. So, you know, we down. We ain't got nothing else to do. Police done turned the party out. So we ready. So she was like, well, let's play a trick on him. So we was like, okay, girl, what we gonna do? What is we gonna do? And she was like, I'll tell y'all on the way. So she calls the fool that's stripping, that think he's genuine, to her window. And she was like, you want all of us to suck your beep? And he was like, hell's yeah. And I was like, hell's yeah. Who say hell's yeah? H-E-L-L-S? Yeah? So after he say hell's yeah, she was like, okay, you go get in your car, follow us. So we sitting here waiting on him. We pulled over to the side on the curb, and we waiting on him to pull up in the back of us. And I'm telling you, he was cute. He was like Filipino, Asian, Chinese, and black. I don't know what the fuck he was. Filipino, Chinese, Asian. I don't know, he was cute, but he didn't have that thug in him. You know what I mean? That thug in him. So I don't think he had that many bitches. I don't know. But we went to high school with him, and he was kind of nerdy, but he was cute, but didn't have that little thug. You know, when you don't have that little thug, we don't like when you don't have that little thug. So he didn't have the little thug. So, you know, we was just like, okay, what we gonna do? Okay, so he pulls in to the back of us, and she was like, follow us. She put her hand out the window and did all this. So he followed us, and we get to this park. We get to this park. So we all get out the car. He get out the car, and we take his ass over to the slide. The slide, not the swings, the slide. So we over here at this slide, and he got his hands up like this, like he ready. He just like, come on, I'm ready. But as soon as he got out the car, he was all hyped, like, yeah, we about to do this. So he get to the slide, and he just put his hands up like, yeah, I'm ready. And we looking like, you really think all of us is about to pipe the piper? You really think all of us is going to wet the knob? So we just going to be like, your turn, your turn, your... Another woman's saliva in my mouth. So we get him to the slide. We rubbing on him. All four of us, we rubbing on him. And then we start taking off a piece of his clothing. One of us step to the side. So as we taking off his clothing, we throw the clothing to the one that's on the side. So this was the plan. And this is what we talked about on our way to the park. So we still rubbing on him. Took off his shirt, handed it to the homegirl. Took off his pants, handed it to the homegirl. He already got his shoes off because that's how we got the goddamn pants off. Okay, so he's standing there with boxers and socks in the sand by the slide. Right? So he just standing there. He think he about to get it on. Okay, we kissing all on his body, whatever. Don't want to, but we have to play the part. We have to play the part. So the homegirl that got the clothes was like, 1, 2, 3, go. So we all started running. In his pants, there was his car keys and everything. So we took the car keys. So as homegirl was running with the clothes, she was throwing the pieces, but she had the car keys. So we jump in her car, leave while he at the slide. He didn't try to chase us. He didn't try to do nothing. He was just sitting there like, where y'all going? When y'all gonna pipe the piper? When y'all gonna wet the knob? I mean, he didn't even chase us. Didn't even do nothing. I would have been gone. I would have been like, where y'all bitches going with my clothes? And he didn't do shit. So we jumped in the car, the yellow Paseo, and we was gone. Okay? So we went to go eat breakfast at Denny's. We all ordered the Grand Slam for $4.99. You get the bacon, the sausage, the pancake, the eggs, hash brown. Make sure they not burnt. And we got the big thing of orange juice, the carafe. Is that what it's called? The carafe, the big thing. And we was chilling, eating, laughing, just like, we let that motherfucker at the park. But after we eat, the driver, the one that had the clothes and was throwing the clothes, was like, Did we just leave somebody at the park with no clothes on? Is the police gonna roll up on him? Is he cold? And I'm like, look, bitch, okay, you done made up this plan. You done concoct this plan. And now you want us to go back to this motherfucker and apologize? He done been at this park for a whole goddamn hour, and now you feeling bad. Don't be making up shit and then feel bad later. So now she feeling bad. She like, we need to drive back past the park. Okay, bitch, you the driver. Just make sure I get home in time so I can go to sleep and wake up in the morning refreshed. So I guess that's what we did. Cause now she feeling guilty, and now she feeling bad after she done came up with this motherfucking master plan. So we drive past the park. The fool got his clothes on. He just sitting at the motherfucking slide, you know, cause we got his car keys, so he couldn't leave. But you know, back then we didn't have no cell phones. We had pagers, but shit, it wasn't no motherfucking phone booth at the park. So he just sitting at the slide. So I know he seen us pull in, and when we pulled into the park, she threw his keys outside the window. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, bitch, you done had us do all this shit, and now you feeling bad? You had us an accessory to the stuff, and now you feeling bad. So we're looking at her like, don't ever come up with another plan if you don't want to follow through. So after that, we was like, me and Wednesday went home because, you know, my other two friends, they didn't stay by us, but you know, me and Wednesday was together every day. So me and Wednesday was like, girl, if we see Whoop-de-Whoop, he is going to kill us. He is going to hurt us. And I said, I know, girl, I know. So, like a couple of weeks later, we went to the Metro. I always talk about the Metro because that is a club that we used to go to. And we seen Whoop-de-Whoop at the club. Whoop-de-Whoop didn't say shit to us. We didn't say shit to him. And we act like nothing motherfucking happened. And that's the way I wanted to be, because I wasn't ready to get shot or stabbed because we didn't have Whoop-de-Whoop on the slide with no clothes on. But I didn't understand how he was telling us how he get bitches and he the shit. That hurt our soul. That hurt our soul. You the shit? You get bitches? Is you calling us bitches? So that's how we felt. So we was kind of happy that he wasn't, you know, tripping or, you know, trying to hurt us. Because we done stuck his ass at the park on the slide with no clothes on. But I know, how old am I now? About 40? What the fuck? 40 years old. So last year, Wednesday sent me a picture of Whoop-de-Whoop on Facebook. Whoop-de-Whoop was looking toe the hell up. This fool had a 40 ounce of Old English. Do they even sell those still? Do they even sell the 40 ounces of Old English? So in his profile picture, he had a 40 ounce of Old English with some crisscross braids. You remember how Crisscross, the group, had all this shaved and then they had the little plaits going down with the part in the middle? 2017, you got the crisscross braids and you holding a 40 ounce of Old English? Not Old English, St. Ides, Old English, or Cobra. If you got those three in 2017, no. No. I see if you had a Budweiser or a Miller High Life or something. This fool had a 40 ounce of Old E. And I was thinking to myself, girl, I told Wednesday, I said, girl, did we traumatize this man? Did we do something to hurt this man to where he can't live right? To where he drinking Old English in 2017? Did we traumatize him? So now I'm thinking it's our fault he on this profile picture with these crisscross braids and this Old English bottle. Because crisscross braids with the plaits and a bottle of Old English. A bottle, not a can. A bottle of OE. So that fool, I apologize. I'm just about to put it in the hands of the Clutch Your Pearls series. I apologize, whoop-de-whoop. If I did anything to hurt you or make you feel like you couldn't move on forward after the slide, genuine Hells Yeah striptease, I'm sorry. But it wasn't my idea. It was my homegirls. I was just there. I was trying to just keep up with the Joneses. I was just there. She was a driver. It ain't like I could just jump out the car and be like, I'm not going to do this because I wouldn't have got home. I had to make sure I got home. So, I really do apologize. I hope I didn't traumatize you in any kind of way or anything like that. But I sincerely apologize. I do. I really, really do. Okay, you guys. So that is the end of our Clutch Your Pearls episode for tonight. And I just want to let y'all know, all these videos is not going to be funny. Sometimes I'm going to have to bring some serious shit with you guys. And we need to talk about it. Because I just, sometimes I just need some extra advice besides Wednesday. You know what I mean? Because Wednesday just like, fuck all the men, fuck all the niggas. But you know, sometimes you just can't fuck all the men and fuck all the niggas. So, I'm going to need y'all advice on a couple of things. So, every Clutch Your Pearls episode is not going to be comical. Sometimes they're going to be serious, okay? So, like I said, that is our episode for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit your notification bell. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Hell!